Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Be Well Live. My name is Melissa Sousa, and I am the Senior Wellness Coordinator here in the Athletics and Recreation Department. Thank you for joining me today to talk about summer essential oils. So this is my essential oil collection, if you will. Some of them, I think I have a problem. I love essential oils. So how can we incorporate essential oils into our daily self-care routine in the summertime? What blends work best? What essential oils may have some cooling properties to actually cool our skin down when it's hot? We're going to talk about that today too. So first, let's talk about the essential oils that have a cooling property. So when you think about cooling, what would be at an eye initially? Thinking peppermint. I also think spearmint because those essential oils contain menthol, and menthol is known to cool the body. So right away, I would think of peppermint. Peppermint is also a stimulant. It is a natural stimulant. So if you use peppermint to cool, it can also awaken you. If you're feeling a little bit, sometimes you can feel sluggish in the heat. Peppermint actually helps to wake us up a wee bit. I like to add 1 drop of peppermint. This has always been my thing. I've talked about this a few times on here. That was 2 drops, but 1 is actually pretty good. But peppermint is a stimulant to awaken the senses. It's called a peppermint balm, and you put 1 drop in the palm of your hands and take a big deep breath. Whew! It is amazing. So I also like to add this directly to my skin, which isn't for everybody when it comes to essential oils. You may want to use a carrier oil. It is recommended that you do. It is just to dilute the essential oils. They are very concentrated, and you have to be careful with it applied topically to the skin. A carrier oil such as this, which is fractionated coconut oil, I just ordered that off of Amazon, and that will get you started on being able to use your essential oils topically. So as I mentioned, menthols to help you cool. So you can diffuse as well. Just the scent alone, not even applying it topically, can actually cool the body. So it's a kind of a mind body connection piece where when you're this is getting right in my face, when your brain picks up the scent, it does take it into the body and cool you. It does do that. So essential oils are absolutely amazing. That's one way that you can use that is by topically or by using a diffuser. You could also use a cold compress or a spray bottle if you'd like, and directly add it to some water. So you would put about 8 ounces of water for about 1 to 2 drops. And I would recommend a spearmint. It has a little bit less menthol than peppermint does. And then you can actually spray yourself and cool yourself down. And again, your skin will absorb the essential oil and also cool you down that way. So if you want to add it topically that way, you can also do it on the wrist, or you could also do it on the temple, being very careful in and around the eye area. So those are thinner areas of our skin, and again, fastly absorbed into our bloodstream. So 3 different ways there to help cool the body with menthol. You can also make yourself some summer blends. So if you have some essential oils and you want to blend something together on your own, again, you would take your carrier oil. And again, fractionated coconut oil is my go-to. You could buy yourself some of these roller balls, and they are very cheap on Amazon again, and they come obviously empty, but you would add your carrier oil I do about 9 pumps of this to each bottle. And then from there, you would add your drops. So let's talk about a few recipe blends that are my favorites for summertime. So when I think of summer, when I'm not thinking about cooling with our menthol essential oils, I think everybody does, citrus. I think of citrus, and I also think of sandalwood. Sandalwood essential oil does emote the beach for a lot of people. Makes you think of being on the beach, brings back memories of beach for a lot of people. So sandalwood essential oil is great for that as well. So that's one of my blends, summer scents. Sandalwood, you could also do a basil, Douglas fir, and lemon mix. And you could do 2 drops of each, but if you prefer, so some people, example, don't really like basil's a very strong scent. So especially when you get it into a concentrated essential oil. You could add just one of basil in that blend, and then you could add 2 of the Douglas fir and 2 of the lemon. And that is supposed to remind you of another summer scent or memory, and that's the scent of freshly cut grass. So a lot of people like that blend. It kind of brings the summer indoors, and again, it's a great way to just uplift the mood. And if you diffuse that blend, it's actually very nice. Another citrus blend that I love, I call it my summer citrus blend. Again, you get your carrier oil, and I like to do it in these because you can apply it topically. So that's why you have the roller ball here. Again, I would just add it onto my wrists and here, and I would breathe the essential oils in. That one actually is really nice. That was a stress relief blend that I had made before. It's very nice. But you would do it the same, and I'm getting off track because everything smells so nice. Summer citrus blend, 2 drops of bergamot oil. So bergamot is a orange. It's derived of the Italian orange tree. It's actually uplifting, and it's also very good for stress relief. Wild orange, one of my absolute favorites, is from doTERRA. Actually, is one of the brands that I use for this, and it is so uplifting, super citrusy. And I also use frankincense to ground. So when I feel like I want to kind of get my head out of the clouds, and I want to have memories of summer and have an uplifting mood experience, then that's my summer citrus blend. And then finally, there is a spring and summer fresh air blend that I also love. So it kind of wraps it all together because we have peppermint, wild orange, lime, and grapefruit. So it's uplifting with the peppermint, cooling with the menthol, but you also get the mix of all your citrus blends, and it smells so nice. That's what's going on in here right now. And it, along with that peppermint that I just put on too, is again, a very uplifting. And if you're feeling like your mood is a little bit low, because that can happen to us still in the summertime, essential oils, for me anyway, and for a lot of people, do help to lift moods. So those are my summer essential oil go-tos. And if you don't have, an array of oils at home, and you're thinking, well, how can I get this and start out with essential oils? Sage does a wonderful blend already done for you, and this one can be diffused or applied topically, as I mentioned, and it's called Liquid Sunshine. It's one of their top sellers because it literally is like liquid sunshine. So you don't have to blend all the oils and buy them separately. You could just purchase Liquid Sunshine and get all of that glorious summer essential oil smells going on if you don't want to purchase them all separately. I wish you a very happy rest of your day whenever you're watching this, and I hope that you took something home with you today, and we'll try out some essential oils and get it working for you in your self-care routine. Take good care. Be well.